Whoa. You don't want to know what my camera's balanced on. I actually had to throw out the soda can that it was on because it was, you know, helping draw the fruit flies, so now I'm really wobbly with the camera. I'm even scared to cough. My cat missed me. Say hi! I know, I'm like one of those crazy cat ladies. I haven't been here in a while. I'm sorry. Part of it was I was really busy and just felt like crap in general, and reason number 2 is I misplaced my camera. Me misplacing my camera is like the ringmaster at the circus misplacing the elephant. It just like doesn't happen unless you're a retard like me. It was just under a pile of something on my table, and I knew I put it on the table, but then I put a book on top of it, and I'm just a dope. So yeah, now I'm back. You think I'd have learned by this point in life that when you're out in the cold or inside a freezer in the cold, boogers flow freely, and sometimes when you wipe them they just fling, and I managed to get a booger like right by the arm of my glasses, and I didn't notice it till like 2 hours later when I went in the bathroom and I realized there was this huge green and gray booger on my face, and nobody told me, so either that's good in that they didn't notice, or it's bad in that they really don't give a damn about me. I'm leaning towards the latter, because, yeah, so, my kitty missed me. This cat, I don't know what's wrong with this cat. I think she's got like a thyroid problem or something because she eats ungodly amounts of food, but maybe she just doesn't like, I don't know, she doesn't digest properly, because her turds are like human size. Like, I don't mean to always talk about poop, but seriously, her turds are like human size. It's like someone broke into my house in the middle of the night and crapped in the cat box while they were drunk. It's like, oh my god, I don't get it. But whatever, so. Yeah, these little nasty, speaking of, it's twice now I've been in the bathroom at work and a fly's landed on the toilet seat after I pooped. This one didn't die, but it still landed there. Check out my cool new nail polish. Isn't that great? It's shiny. I have it on, but it's all cracked because I work, you know, actually with my hands and stuff. Get out of here. Cat's attacking my foot. So yeah, there's these little, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but there's like these little moths and stuff. They're little fluttery moths. I don't know if they came up with that hurricane we were supposed to have, or if that's just a seasonal thing, or it's like locusts, I don't know. But there's these little fluttery moths, they're like little tiny thingies, and they're all over in the store, you know, and they drive me crazy. They're starting to go away now, but they were really bad there for a while, and uh-oh. I hope you heard that, because I always wanted to like cut a fart on national TV, and this isn't national TV, but it is YouTube and Facebook. And, oh god, what did I eat? Anyway, these moths, right? Maybe that's why I have fruit flies in here. Between me and the cat. Awkward. Okay, so there's little moths, right? They drive me crazy. And the first time I killed one by freezing it to death, it was an accident. It flew in one of the doors where I was stocking stuff. And, it was like, and it died, and I was like, oh, I felt so bad, I almost cried, because I was like listening to a really down song, and I was feeling kind of down right then, and then I just busted up laughing, because I realized I was a reject. So then I started doing it on purpose, so they like fly by my head, and they would, and I'd be like, and open the door, and kind of, and they'd go in the cold, and I'd laugh. So I'm like a moth killer now. I like freaked out this one girl I work with, who obviously doesn't think life is as funny as I do. And I was chasing one down the cereal aisle when I was helping her out for a little bit, and she thinks I'm completely crazy now. But then, you know, that's alright. I don't think she'll be there very long. I can tell with how long I've been there and how bad the turnover rate is. I can generally tell who's going to stay and who isn't. You just get some people that aren't right for the job. Like, I don't take anything seriously. I probably should take more things seriously, but I just can't, you know? I get giggles, like funeral giggles. Friggin' batteries, you know, get the rechargeable ones and they work great. Oh, come on. And I forget, you know, to charge them because I'm a dork, and I'm like, oh, they'll just last forever, because they do last a really long time, but they don't last forever. So you can probably see in the frame my flypaper. That's pretty awesome. It's actually working. The one over the sink is like full. So, you know, anyway, I was talking about funeral giggles, and so yeah, I laugh at things that you shouldn't laugh at. Like, I understand the whole euphemism thing and not talking about bad things, you know, to the general public, but I'm special, and someone said something about someone losing their father, and I had to resist so bad not to say, oh my gosh, I hope they find him, that's terrible. And I knew what they meant, and I know that makes me a bad person. Or like passing away, someone says some so-and-so passed away, I'm like, I'm totally cool with that. That to me is a pretty good one, because it's poetic and makes its point. But I don't know, I guess I shouldn't think things like that. How's that song go? Seems that I thrive on the dark side of things, and I always feel alive when the death bell rings. I don't know. It's some song by Santana and this other guy, and it's bad. I just have this horrible dark sick sense of humor, besides the fart jokes. So yeah, anyway, I don't know why the hell I went off on that. Oh yeah, because some people are so uptight, you know, when they fart it sounds like a guinea pig. It's like, it's just like there's, you know what I mean? You ever meet one of those people? It sounds like a gnat buzzing in your ear, you know, if they ever fart. They don't, though. I don't get that about some people. I don't get how some people can't fart. And that's not the main point. It's just you meet some people and you're like, what, is your life that bad? Like, really, if their lives are that bad, I feel so horrible for them instead of picking on them, because, you know, I've had a pretty good life, but it hasn't always been perfect, and we all have our problems. And, you know, I get grumpy sometimes, but generally overall, I'm like, woo, no big deal, you know, and it's just how I am, and it's how a lot of my family is, and it's just what we do. And, I don't know, I get a kick out of the people that, like, you know Gollum in Lord of the Rings? I suddenly got really serious on this one, so you could just forget the rest of this video if you want. You can cut off at the fart part and probably call it good. In Lord of the Rings, that Gollum guy with the big bulgy eyes, you know, he's like, can't do it with my glasses on, but you know, he's got like the big bug eyes, and he's like, he got the little spindly fingers, and he's like, give me precious. I hate people like that. You look at him and you see like Gollum, because they got the big eyes and the spindly hands, and they just take and consume and never give anything back, because obviously they're too good to do that. And it's those kind of people. I don't know if I described that exactly the way I wanted to, but I think I got close. It just bugs me. They got like the square jaw, like open wide drooling, and like the hands and the big bug eyes, and they just take. And it's like, you can picture them, like they pick up a strawberry and eat it ripe and the juice just goes everywhere. Like you'd see like in some movie about like the aristocrats, they'd be like doing that and then kicking the starving peasant, and he'd lay there and die of starvation. It just makes me think of that, and I don't know where that all came from. I think I need Prozac. I think I could be bipolar. I'm not really sure. I have these horrible ups and downs. I should be in the elevator business, or at least escalator, because that'd be awesome. I know they don't have people that run escalators, but if they did, like an escalator supervisor, I'd find a way to get that job, because I'd love to see people fall down those things. I like escalators. I remember going on them all the time, and now I don't, because there aren't any here. Except there's one in the Macy's on Church Street in Burlington, Vermont. And I almost peed my pants, so I was so happy to see one, and I know that's really sad. But I like malls, you know, I like to shop, and I was just like, escalator. Let's see what I've talked about today. Gnats. No, that was the farts. Moths. Escalators. Death. And... oh, you know, the usual. I should just go to bed, because I'm on a roll today. Maybe I'll run back up to the store. I had an idea to make some chocolate today. Maybe if I put my glasses, but you know, you can't see it because I have autofocus, and I've told you this before, but you can like see how thick those are, and that's like half as thick as they should be, and I forget sometimes because I can't focus well. I forget when I take them off that I have them off, because I don't pay attention until I start to get a migraine and I realize I can't see anything. So yeah, those should stay on, and then maybe I could see what I'm doing on the computer. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, or maybe go back to the store or something. Anyways, I'm gonna stop annoying you people. So everyone have a great day while I'm sleeping. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And